Indian government has summoned America's acting deputy chief of mission after the State Department spokesperson called for a fair and timely legal process for Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Citing strong objections to the remarks, the MEA said the nations are expected to be respectful of other sovereignty and internal affairs. Parikshit joins us now with more. Parikshit, take us through what has transpired and the MEA's objections to the remarks made.
Well, perhaps this is the first time in the recent few years when the Indian government has taken up an issue with the US so seriously and at such a high level. And this is clearly to send out a message to the US government and some of the European economies that this is not done. You cannot meddle in our internal affairs, especially when an election process is on ground, is underway. So the Ministry of External Affairs summoning the Deputy Chief of Mission of the US Embassy here, who is actually the second senior-most diplomat after the ambassador, and telling her that this is not acceptable from a fellow democracy. We have our own transparent and timely judicial process, and that judicial process has to be allowed to run its course. You cannot be casting aspersions on our democratic process. So that was a strong message that was delivered in a 40-minute meeting that took place in South Block earlier today. Before that, we had seen the German Deputy Chief of Mission here in Delhi also being summoned by the Ministry of External Affairs. Even Germany had commented on Arvind Kejriwal's arrest, and it had also said that it hoped that there would be a basic principle of judiciary and basic principles of natural justice that would be followed. And the Indian government said that this blatantly amounts to interference in our internal affairs, and this is not acceptable. So all these instances are being taken up very seriously, and India sending out a clear message that this will not be accepted, and this would be setting up an unhealthy precedent for the future.
Parikshit, many thanks for joining us. The national story.